read the evidence, Judge?
Yes, sir. If you'll just face the clerk and raise your right hand.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
You can take the stand.
May I inquire, Your Honor?
Ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You could just speak up so the
Good
jurors
morning.
can hear
Good
you.
morning.
Please state your name.
My name is Samantha.
And Samantha, do you have someone standing next to you in court?
Yes, this is my husband.
How did you know Kristine Melton?
She was my best friend and my cousin.
Now, did you prepare a statement about what Kristine meant to you and your family?
Yes.
And before you read that statement, I want to direct your attention to the screen. Did you send some photos to the state that you would like the jury to be able to view?
Yes.
And these have previously been stipulated to?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is that correct? The defense? Hold on. Yes.
That's fine, Judge.
No objections?
No objection.
All right. And is there an exhibit number for these or anything?
Yes, Your Honor. It'll be PowerPoint States Exhibit 4.
Okay. No objection to that PowerPoint then being admitted into evidence and published?
That's correct.
All right.
Judge, if we could get the bailiff to tap the screen. Thank you.
Just the first one. Okay, and Samantha, who is this a photograph of?
That's Kristine Melton
Okay.
and my daughter wearing outfits that they got for Christmas to match.
Okay, and what did the shirt say?
Do good.
Samantha, would you please read the statement that you prepared to the jurors?
Yes. Kristine Melton was my best friend and my cousin until October 7th, 2019. It is my task to describe this beautiful human and to somehow capture Kristine in a way that 12 strangers and 2 alternates can understand, using only my words. And I will do so sitting no more than 20 feet from the convicted, who beat Kristine, murdered Kristine, and threw her away like garbage. I hope you will understand this is not the ideal scenario to be sharing personal stories, although you would have loved them. There are no words to describe the absolutely lovely Kristine Ann Melton, but I will try. She was precious, not just to me, to everyone who knew her. She was a daughter, a sister, an aunt, a niece, and a cousin. She was loved, and her life had value. Kristine was remarkably funny, had a quick wit, and an entirely unique personality. If you were with her, you laughed. We laughed every single day. When you were with her, you felt safe and understood, never judged. She was a relief to your soul just to sit next to her. She had a way about her. Children loved her because Kristine was good and they could feel it. She wasn't an aunt. She was the aunt. Kristine was the godmother of my son, and it was her greatest honor and one that she deserved. Our children miss her in ways I could never articulate, and it is gut-wrenching to see them so destroyed. They were robbed of her. Kristine will never experience motherhood, a role she was born to play. Kristine was strong, brave, independent, and loyal. She was the friend you wished you had. She was the friend who got more fired up about your problems than you did. She was fiercely protective and always on your side, even if you were wrong. Kristine loved traveling and exploring the world. She would buy plane tickets and figure out the rest later. She loved camping and concerts and Halloween and a themed party of any kind and celebrating life and accomplishments. Kristine adored her mother and loved being with her. They were two peas in a pod. They were the same and different in all the most beautiful ways. They lived less than 1 block apart in 2019 when this occurred. Every relationship or friendship she had was special because she was part of it. She was a cheerleader to us all. She loved us unconditionally, completely, and with her entire being until October 7th, 2019. Kristine's mother has not been at this trial. Once Kristine was murdered, she was never the same. How could she be? Her health declined quickly. She left Florida and is now cared for her son in Maryland. Kristine's mother is my godmother. She is special just like Kristine. When she left Florida, she made me promise to see this trial through, and I have kept that promise. We all have. We have sat through graphic testimony and heard all of the positively gruesome details of how our girl met our end. And I sit here today and I listen, because that's what Kristine would have done. She would have sacrificed her sanity to see justice done, and so I have done the same. Losing Kristine has been like loving Kristine. It's changed the courses of our life forever. The loss of Kristine is a wound that will never heal. Never. Losing Kristine is like losing the sun. It encompasses you and swallows you whole. Death is difficult, loss is difficult, but losing someone to murder is foul and vicious and soul-crushing. With one exception, I would not wish it on my worst enemy. The prosecution has won this trial, but I assure you, the family, friends, and loved ones of Kristine and Melton have only lost.
Samantha, now I just want to go through a few of the pictures.
That's my godmother and Kristine. At Christmas, they always wore matching aprons. Kristine loves Halloween. This is her and some friends as the Golden Girls.
Is Kristine on the top right?
There's in the yellow, yes.
All right.
That is my Kristine and my son, her godchild. It hangs in his room so that he remembers what she looks like. That is a group of us. We went to concerts every year for probably 20 years.
The top photograph, is that Stephanie in the background, Stephanie
Yes,
Johnson?
ma'am. Yes.
And then the one right behind Kristine Melton, is that your sister?
Yes.
All right.
That's Kristine and Monty. That was her cat, the one who sat next to her crumpled body.
And is Monty the fat cat we saw in the crime scene photos?
Yes. It's Kristine's family, her brother, her mom, her dad. That's her on the bottom, blonde and jumping. It's Kristine on Easter with bunny ears on, with another child who loved her and who will never see her again. It's our family. It's me and my sister, Kristine, our grandmother, and our aunt. There she is. Look at her. Look at her. You can see it. I know you can't.
Thank you, Samantha.
Any?
I haven't.
Thank you. You can step down.
Judge State would like to call Zane Romero.